The reveals and stuff for the new Ultra is tomorrow, which means the finale of the festival is coming up. The 24th of December, Christmas Eve at 1 PM UTC, I'll be live, so be sure to watch with me. But with that being said, we're going to be going through some of your predictions for what character it will be. Okay, my name's Zakashi, guys, and like I just said, we're going to be looking at some of you guys' predictions. Follow me on Twitter because I put out a tweet to say, drop your festival part 3 Ultra prediction. The more specific the prediction, the better. Type, element, mechanic might be used for an upcoming video of mine. I do videos like this all the time and I only take responses on Twitter. So if you want to be involved in the next potential video, definitely give me a follow over there, Zakashi with 3 eyes. Let's get into this. Right, so what I did, I actually scrolled to the bottom so we can get a lot more different names in. Usually I take the ones from the top, but it's usually always the same names I've been seeing. So I started at the bottom to get more variety in these Twitter posts. But here we got one from David. He says Black and Zamasu tag. Bro been playing Sparking Zero a lot. Not even saying the Goku part is crazy. Element blue / blue reverse. Revival to Zamasu fusion. I'm assuming they'd still be blue. I know that is impossible, but would be a good character to close the year and save fest. I think it would be a good character in terms of meta relevance. You know, it'd be a tag onto future. You know, powerful opponents also get some stock and God Key comes up as well. But it depends on how they're built. You know, if their kit is restricted to certain things, then fine, I'm here for it. The element though, them being blue, they just dropped a bunch of greens. I don't know if that's the best idea. And reds aren't too threatening in my opinion. It's just Diamond Goku. So I don't really think blue would be the best element. I've been thinking about it, but the Ultra is most likely going to be blue from the seams of it. But yeah, the reverse blue part is nice, but if they revive to Zamasu fusion, they'll just be blue after that. So that would be kind of like going against the fact that they're reverse blue. They only reverse blue for a bit. But yeah, this is not bad. You know, I think a lot of people do want to fusion Zamasu, but we'll have to see. We got one here from Zekman. If you don't think it's Forku, y'all might be cooked. I know all the things leading towards MUI, but with the state of PvP right now, we do not need an Ultra MUI. Year of GT and no Forku? Nice joke, buddy. Forku could have standby like Dokkan? I don't know. I haven't seen the Dokkan, so I don't know, but obviously he's taking the unit from Dokkan. I believe this is a Dokkan art. Looks pretty nice, but he had a reply. He could be purple melee type to get rid of the non-stop combo duo. I hate Vegito blue and 3Ku. Ultra Margin Vegeta gains more stock if this happens. You know, I think it's really interesting how the game is unfolded right now. I do see the vision here with like having the year of GT. I don't even think that's even a thing. They just started it with GT and we kind of just headcanoned it ourselves. I've been saying that a lot in the previous videos. But wow, man, 4Q would be so nice. I just know he'd be so nice. Could have the standby mechanic, of course, but I think that would be trash, man. I'm not gonna lie, I hate the prep time standby. I hate it so much. But yeah, I'm actually behind the idea of a 4Q. If you guys don't know, he's my personal favorite pick for the festival finale. But am I pushing it behind it really a lot? Me, I'm not, man. But hey, man, we'll have to see. We've got one here from Ghost 3 Execution 6 VI. Red Ultra MUI Goku. When Rising rushed and guessing the wrong card, he instantly evades and counter attacks the enemies, guaranteeing a kill. Activates once. Also, when staying passive, similar to Janemba, and attacked with any projectile attack, Goku removes switch and draws an ult. This is insanely stacked, and I think I do like the element choice. I think as we go further into this video, I will be taking the red element. Oh, there's more. It's probably UI because of the boxing teaser. Yeah, they had that for part 1, but I don't know if like they're gonna correlate the boxing teaser from part 1. You know, because the guy was shown in Japanese reveals and stuff, what I've been told. And that I'll show you a real festival quote. Also, I'm not sure they'll drop a third Beast Gohan before a second UI Goku. Good basis, to be honest. It's the similar things that have been going around. But look at this kit. When Rising Rush and guessing the wrong card, he instantly invades and counterattacks the enemy, guaranteeing a kill. Guaranteeing a kill is crazy. That means oh, yo, do you know what that means? Yeah, if you Rising Rush, yeah, and boy, if I'm interpreting this correctly, I would assume to make it balanced. Like, let's say I'm Rising Rushing MUI Goku and he's red over there. If I go strike and he goes blast, then it's fine. But if I go strike and he goes strike, I'm dead. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. But hey, I don't think that's what it is. But if it's that, that's tough. Also, when staying passive, similar to Janemba, and attacked with any projectile, attack Goku removes, switch and draws and all. Yeah, that would be fire. That makes a lot of sense. But that needs to be like one time, you know, as well. Or two. No, Janemba was trash because of that. It needs to be at least 2 or 3 times that he gets an ult. But that would be excessive. So it can't be both of these. It needs to be one. But yeah, this one's actually nice. This one's actually nice. We got one here from Spectree. Ultra Merd Zamasu. Element red. Range type. 25% extra damage and defense to Saiyans. That actually stops a lot. 2 strike / blast cover changes are uncancelable. So similar to like green G4, right? That's nice. Has UG4's untouchable, but it's a counter and combo extends into blue / ult. Okay. G4's counter gauge on Merge Zamasu is crazy though. Endurance, permanent endurance nullification when battle starts. This needs to be limited. With all of this needs to be limited. Give it like only 100 time accounts or something. Boy, this guy will never fall off. Cause that's bad. That's bad for the game. I'm not gonna lie. This guy will never fall off. People just run him on Saiyan's leader slot. They don't give a crap. You know that. But cool. I do like this kit. What I was thinking of, right? The 2 most annoying elements right now are easily green and yellow. Ultra Margin Vegeta being the yellow problem, and the greens being obviously on the same team, Super Saiyan 3, Goku, and Vegeta blue. I was thinking they should make maybe a Merge Zamasu or a tag unit as Ultra, and they split the element, so it would be one has to be purple and one has to be red, and that would actually sort the problem of a whole team with just one unit. And if they're cracked as well, that could work. But let me see if somebody has that, because I just thought about it right now. But this is tough. It's just a bit too much, I think, with this. There needs to be a limit on the time for it. The rest I'm down for. I don't like endurance nowadays because you're probably gonna have buff cancellations as well, I imagine, but you didn't write it, so I'm assuming not. But this as well specifically was nice. We got one here from Desplice, Limitless Power. Hear me out. You know when you have to say hear me out, yeah, you're doing something that everybody's gonna be pointing guns at you for. But that's okay, because I'm actually gonna hear you out. Ultra Cell Max, Element Blue, Type Defense, Unique Gauge, builds up with either green cards or being comboed. Once full, goes type neutral for 30 time accounts, plus buffs or debuffs to enemy, cannot be cancelled. Once full, UG, green card, causes massive AoE damage. There's more underneath. The AoE damage would be similar to Margin Vegeta's explosion, but Cell Max wouldn't die. This would resemble with his explosive moments in the movie. A lot of people going for blue. We've seen this already. Defense type makes sense, but would this be good? Alright, just as a character, I'm against it. You know, if they drop a Cell Max by itself, I'm against it. I'm big time against it. Cell Max on its own is very interesting. However, I would be behind it if they change it from Cell Max to Super Perfect Cell Max. If it's Super Perfect Cell Max Game Originals Ultra, it's fine. Because it's like, yo, is what we didn't get to see in the superhero, what everybody was expecting. You know, a wise man once said, it's either you're perfect or you're not me. And I think that would be the best thing to come out of the festival. But if it's an actual Cell Max, this brain dead guy, I don't think it's hype enough. But UG is Unique Gauge. I just noticed I'm so slow. It builds up with either green cards, and then once combo goes that type neutral for time accounts. You know, this kit is like, it's like super defensive. I don't think it's actually good enough. You can do damage with Margin Vegeta, but Cell Max wouldn't die, yeah. But like, isn't that like a one-time thing? It's interesting. It's interesting. I think it'll be tough actually. I'm not gonna be too harsh on it, but I'm not with the full Cell Max thing. It needs to be a Super Perfect Cell Max that we didn't get to see. We were robbed of that. Got one from Black Eagle Delta, Ultra MUI, and one of his abilities to hard counter AoE greens, where he does the move where he flashes behind Jiren with the ball of his ki, super punishing. Toxic counter to a toxic system, just like this game. Always, I low-key feel Beast would be less toxic, and that's saying a lot. At least Beast could have a keep tapping special beam, which would be sick. And at the very least, Piccolo should be in his ult with him. You could have 3 stages to charge up with the tapping, just like UG4, so tap action art with the special beam cannon, and Piccolo is part of the unit, so it'd be like a Ultra Beast Gohan Piccolo assist type thing. If that's like the second choice, but Ultra MUI here as the first choice. That thing where he does the flashing, if it was just like a cover change, it wouldn't be that punishing. But what I could say is, if you let MUI cover change you, so let's say I'm attacking, right, and they cover change into MUI, and that happens, I take a lot of damage. It could take a lot of damage, and that could make it very, very like type of thing where even if you have cover no, right, because it's MUI, he's gonna catch you. That could make it cool. Or it could, they could make it like a USV type of thing where if you do a blast, you know, he ends up just behind you and he does damage a lot more than USV did in his prime. Either way they go about would be nice, and this is just the tap action arts. Beast Gohan will probably go crazy regardless. We got one here from Kakarot Mod, Vixtree, Ultra MUI, Element Blue. They released 2 really strong green units with one of the highest combo potential of all time, maybe to counter him. No way they release purple unit to buff even more unit UMV and Tree of Might Goku. This guy is not being used as much, but yeah, it would give it more value if they drop such a valuable, you know, Ultra that's purple as well. So blue is a good pick. It's better than purple. That's one thing I will say. Type, melee type, right? Mechanics, dodge gauge, standard. Last standing mode, I guess that powers him even more. Is it going to be like prep time for himself? I don't know. Auto clash win and a tap action ult. Yeah, this isn't anything like crazy that we haven't seen before. You know, the dodge gauge is standard. Last standing mode, like, it's like a prep time for himself, I guess. It's nothing too creative, but it would make sense for MUI. It's not like wrong. It's more like I'm looking for something. Wow, that's all. But yeah, the element choice was nice, and I agree with your reasonings for why they wouldn't drop a purple, because anybody saying they're gonna drop a purple to counter the greens, I think that's more risky, especially if he's not good enough, because then the yellows just get stock. Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan Broly. This is from Prutridum Astra. Hopefully I said that right. Element blue or purple. Mechanic, attack type unique gauge that when full grants him endurance, nullification, so not endurance, but endurance nullification, and damage inflicted, reduced damage received, and is reset by using a green or blue card. Just stupid amounts of damage inflicted and reduced damage received. I'm tired of Broly getting damage stacks. I'm tired of it, man. I'm tired of it. Here they see the endurance nullification. Please, it needs to be uncancelable. You gotta specify these kits, because this kit is buns. He's gonna do all that damage. Here, blue card, all his boss wiped. He's gonna do all that damage. Here, all wiped. He's gonna get the endurance nullification. Here, blue card, rise and rush, wiped. It's gone. It's just gonna go. You know, the stuff needs to be uncancelable. You need to be writing that. Otherwise, it's just poopy. You know, this is like Legends Limited Blue Broly with just slightly better added things. You know, resetting by green or blue card. The stupid amounts of damage only matter if it can't be cancelled, and it's gonna have to last a decent amount of time. You know, otherwise it's going to be him building up for a long time, and he's not going to have any longevity. We've seen this before with so many units. Damage stacking units don't last long, man. They just don't. Especially because Broly is not the type to have survivability, especially with the way that you like put him out. And you said blue or purple. We're going for blue. But yeah, like I see it. If things are uncancelable, I hear it. Otherwise, that's a bad look, man. F and B. That's not Arca. It's not Arca. I don't know how to pronounce that C with the squiggly, but we're just gonna go F and B. FB. Ara. Maybe it's Ara. That would make more sense. Okay, let's cook. Cool. Double Ultra, Red Goku, Super Saiyan 4, and Purple Beast Gohan. Both would be melee type, I think. What do you mean you think? It's your choice, bruh. For the mechanics, I don't know, to be honest. The mechanics that would make him immune when touched with an ultimate or a special ability. A special could be pretty fire. Immune, I think he's talking about indestructible. Indestructible for Beast Gohan is fitting. You know, he gets hit. Okay. Or they make it like, if you get rid of his indestructible, so it's essentially comeback, you know. But it knocks you back. So, you know, comeback, it puts you at a stalemate. With Beast Gohan, if you hit him and you knock out his indestructible, like, after it's done, he's gonna hit you with a guess it's my turn. And then he knocks you back, so now you're flying backwards, and he can use a strike, blast, blue to give him an immediate combo star. That could be tough. But yeah. Red Goku. So the Goku's gonna be red. Perfect element. I spoke about this earlier when I came to Zamasu. Perfect element. Purple is also a good element. Not really, but if they drop a red, it's okay. You know, if they drop a red, it's okay. Only because the Goku Super Saiyan 4 Goku is red. Because you said double ultra. I don't want a double ultra to drop, but with this setup, it could be fire. Got one here from Shadow with no W. For me, it's him. MUI Goku. Type melee, color blue, mechanics 1. Domain. We seen this in that concept. Went crazy. I think it was Weavers and Ricochets. Correct me if I'm wrong though. Goku creates Galaxy for 50 time accounts. Every ally gets boosted to 30% damage inflicted, restores 25% to health, and buffs defense strike / buff blast up to 30%. Second is his unique gauge. It works like UI sign without the counter. Okay. I'm assuming he's referring to Ultra UI, so, you know, right? Oh, no. Yeah, he said UI sign. Okay. Cool. The domain stuff is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. But in this case, he's just buffing his whole team. His whole team gets a super buff while the domain is up. It's 50 time accounts. I'm assuming it's gonna be a one-time use. 30% damage inflicted, restores 25% health, and buffs defense strike blast up to 30%. So just a pure 30%. Then you get extra 30% of specific strike and blast. That's crazy. Defenses. That's crazy. That's tough. This is unique. This is what I like to see. Man. Is this dropping though? Hey, we have to see. Well, I'm kind of behind this. They kind of made the gauge part worse, and he's gonna be a big support for his team while also making himself insane. That's fire. We're gonna take a moment here because Eric wants to make a Super Saiyan 4 prayer circle. Red Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Goku, man. Man. You know what someone showed me today, actually? I'm recording this 2 days before the reveal. They said that, okay, part 1 was just for the future aspect, right? So we got Vegito Blue and Rose, right? It's basically just blue, but for Rose. And then in part 2, we got Super Saiyan 1 Goku, a Super Saiyan 2 Goku, but the Super Saiyan 2 also has Super Saiyan 3. So we have a 1, 2, and a 3. That means for the Ultra, they need to add the 4, and that's gonna be this guy. Let me know what you guys think about that. I'm not going to talk about this anymore. Just let me know what you guys think. We got this here from Sensei_OG15. Is there anything to say? This explains itself very well. We got this UI sign art from Fenyo. If you don't know who Fenyo is, right? Fenyo is an official Dragon Ball Legends artist. Yeah, so you see all those art cards that you use in game, right? And you look at them for your characters. This guy be working on those, bruh. So he's the real deal. So there's been cases where he's posted an art of a character and literally the next day they dropped. In the anniversary, I believe he posted a Super Vegito and a Gogeta Blue. He also posted an Ultimate Gohan and a God Goku. Then he also posted Ultras. Well, no, it wasn't Ultra, but it was a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. And then every next day, he literally posted it the day before the reveal. Every next day, that unit would drop. But he's a fraud as well, because he be playing with the community, and I know he's laughing behind the scenes because if I'm not mistaken, he dropped an MUI Goku art, I think, or a Beast Gohan art before part 1 happened. I'm not letting that slide. So I don't know if we can trust him, but he's pretty consistent because obviously he's an official DBL artist, but he's also a troll. He's actually a troll, but this shouldn't be left. You know what? Let me even check Fenyo's page right now. Let me check him right now. See what he posted since we're here, you know. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. This guy here is criminal. This guy here is dark. 2 hours ago. And this one here was on the 20th. The day I'm recording this is the 22nd. I don't know if you'll be able to see. Probably not. It's the 22nd though. Oh my god. Look at him. Look at him, man. Like never seen Beast going confirmed. You're a bad guy, bro. You're funny, man. Good stuff. But yeah, this is 2 days before, so I don't even know if I can trust broski. UI sign Beast Gohan. Tag unit? Oh my god. Let's see. We got one from NKHLWY. Ultra Instinct Goku. So I'm assuming MUI. He didn't say mastered, but apparently it's not actually called mastered, but whatever. Element blue, melee type. Mechanics comboable, evade counters. Dokabaki auto win. Otobaki win. I think that's what I used to call it. Universal cover change. Comboable with blue. This is nuts, man. You can't slip. New mechanic: when the ally is about to receive a killing attack, nullifies the enemy's attack and knocks back to long range. Ooh, that's tough. So it's essentially, if it can be comboed, that's nice, because I think I mentioned this before, but essentially when you're about to die, right, the last hit that you take that would pretty basically KO you, it's not gonna happen, but then you need to heal or be left on 1 HP. So it's like a glorified endurance. And I think if they were going to do that, Rising Rushes would be an exception. But if it also works for Rising Rushes, then it's basically like a comeback that can start a combo, or, you know, revival that can start a combo, you know. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice idea, man. I like that. I had to take this one here. What does that say? Ashgree Ninja. My eyes are not working, bro. Oh my god. Got your name though. This for the Ultra is still possible, and I think I would be so hyped for it. And here he's got the whole thing in a whole separate tweet. Oh, it's still under my tweet. Okay, time to be ultra specific. Tag MUI Beast. MUI is reverse red, Beast is red. Reverse red. So red is type advantage over yellow and weak against blue. So then it will become weak against yellow and type advantage over blue. Interesting. Cool. Starts off with the reverse red. Okay, so you start off weak against yellow. First tag character with 2 unique gauges. Okay, MUI has UUI as evade. This kit is gonna be long. Holy crap, this is gonna be the bucket list ass kit, bro. Evade gauge for blast. MUI has UUI as evade gauge for blast. However, it's different for him by having counter greens for melee and blast arts continued. Blue card will have ignore blast card when rushing in. Beast will have a gauge similar to GT Bomku. His gauge is actually interesting. One-time fill, and it's based on him actually taking hits, but with a twist. His gauge will charge a faster compared to Bomku and will reset every time it fills. Oh, so it's more like Super Gauge 2 or Broly, maybe? Ultra Broly? And you don't have to empty it yourself. It will just auto empty and reset every time it fills up. When filled, destroys all card, reducing IQ. Yeah, it's just a continuous combo breakage. Beast Gohan's tough like that. Inflicts all enemies with no cover changing for 15 timer counts. All the above have 5 uses. Beast will also pull an ult similar to Celza's awakened arts for the LF Beast kick plus MUI punch. Pulls ult after gauge fills up once, and tag switch to Beast activates twice. Is there more? There is. Beast gets an AoE green card, which gives counter gauge ignore. So like Vegeta or Blue. That's a lot. That's a lot. Special Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I just realized I got this low down. This kit is cracked. Special Beam Cannon blue card. MUI will have original blue card, sorry. Did I mention they are range type? But give 40% strike attack to allies. Also 333% damage inflicted and 90% damage reduction. I think that's what that is for. Yeah, this is too OP. I'm not gonna lie, you combine like 50 kits into one kit. You got UI's kit, you got like a blue beast kit, you've got Ultra Broly kit, Super Baby 2 kit, you got Vegito kit. Bro, you're doing too much. This ain't dropping. It was just fun to read. This ain't dropping though. Nice try, buddy. I think this is going to be the last one from AKJ. Ask JK. Kid Goku transforming to Super Saiyan 4, element purple, melee type against the purple element, but cool. Cancels cover null for enemies when entering the battlefield. Oh, that's fire. That's fire. Why does that not exist yet? Just entering the battlefield, everyone that has cover null, because there's a lot of characters that be having cover null, their cover null just disappears. That's tough. Cool. Bringing more value to GB. I'm assuming you mean Goku Black, because that means he would be giving the enemies the inability to cover change, which is really nice. Endurance nullification cannot be cancelled. Oh my god, you might be cooking so hard. The theme of this celebration is transformation, like Annie. I wouldn't say the theme of this celebration is transformation. We did get 2 transformation units in part 1, then we got 1 in part 2. So I guess you could say that. I guess so. But then saying like Annie when we only got 2 they're transforming units, but they're synchro specifically, it's different. You know, semantics, but it's different. Like revival and comeback. Did we get any other G4 don't transform, God Goku don't transform, Ultimate Gohan don't transform? Yeah, like the Annie part, I don't know what you're saying there. Oh, like the Annie being fusions. I'm so slow. Anyways, Sokka. Good kit. This might be my favorite one because he's not too OP from the seams of it. This is gonna make him crazy, and this does give Rose more value immediately. Wow, good kit, bro. Even though it's only bits of it, and you remember to write can't be cancelled. I like that out of you, bro. AKJ, you cook, bro. But yeah, man, that's going to be the end of the video. Let me know which prediction was your favorite, and of course, if you didn't agree with any of these, feel free to leave your own prediction in the comment section below, as this is your last chance to stamp what you believe in before we see what the devs have got in store for us. Like I said at the start of the video, I will be live streaming the reveals and stuff, so definitely be sure to watch with me. I'll be live at least 1 to 2 hours before, but hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you haven't already, make sure to press that subscribe button. We're on this grind to 200,000 subscribers. I appreciate you guys for watching, man. My name is Zakashi, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man.